Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, I feel like many of you during the next days and weeks, you're very invested in adding some beauty to your life, to your work. There's something here about aesthetic that seems to be important for many of you. So it's almost like some of you want to adorn yourselves with beautiful things more than usual. So some of you are here very much invested in buying new clothes, changing your appearance, undergoing some sort of beauty treatments, going to spas, going to places in which you see beneficial physical improvements. I also feel like there are some of you here that you're interested in a new concept, in a new idea, in a new style of doing things. And for some, this is also very much associated with your career path. Some of you are interested in, opening up here a way for change that you see adds more beauty and interesting things to it. So basically, some of you want to reinvent what you have been doing so far. Maybe you want to do certain things differently. Maybe you want to rebrand, change, the appearance of a website, of your store, or how you produce your ideas out there. For some of you, is as simple as how you show up in work, right? It's like maybe you want to wear different colors, or you want to have a different hairstyle, or you want to speak in a different way, you want to relate with people in a different way. Many of you are very open during this time. The Page of Cups gives you an openness and a sensitivity to your environments that can be very stimulating. So some of you, as your main opportunity during this time is also that you might feel incredibly stimulated. So for those of you that have not been feeling very creative or very inspired, this is a great time to feel that renewal. Some of you, this page is like the appearance of something new. So it could be a new idea, a new hobby, a new person in your life. I feel here a lot of the energy of friendship. So you can meet a new friend, or you can be establishing something beautiful with a friend, working together with something in which both see, this beauty. There's something here also about transparency. The Page of Cups is a very sensitive page and very empathic and very emotionally connected. And I'm feeling here like some of you can feel very vulnerable also during this time. Like it's difficult to hide your pain, to hide your joy, to hide how you truly feel. And for some, this is a little bit scary or intimidating, especially for Aquarius that are more, used to be controlled and, to emotionally hide the traits that you see can put you, at risk or vulnerable, or show a more fragile side to you. It could be hard for some of you, Aquarius, during this time in particular, to use filters. To put on masks, or to just hide things that otherwise you would choose to for, your own preservation. I feel like for some Aquarius, you could be dealing here also with a person that inspires you so much. And so there's something here about you admiring a person that it's important to you and I feel like this person could be someone you work with, someone you find beautiful, someone you find kind, someone you find abundant, but also kind of original. This could be someone you work with, or you admire this person's work, you admire this person's beauty or aesthetic. There's something, I feel like for many of you Aquarius, there's like a model or a figure that is inspiring to produce your own changes, your own desired changes. For others of you, it's also about if you have a child, I feel like you and your children could be, you know, bonding so much. There's an emotional bond that is so nurturing and beautiful here for both you and your child. If you have one, obviously, it could be also a grandchild, or, you know, a child in which there will be a closeness, an emotional closeness. It could be that the desire for some of you also to become a mother, a father, could be something here in your mind. There's a little bit of this feeling of, for Aquarius that haven't been, for Aquarius that haven't been interested in, in having children. For Aquarius that don't feel like you have that maternal instinct very activated, it could be that it's activated for some reason during this time. This is for some of you another way in which this could be happening. For others of you, it's a desire to just do something different. And I keep getting fashion. There's something here around fashion for some that is important. So if you are into fashion or trying to work in something related to that or design, I feel like it can be closer than ever to achieving here, like this big thing, this big success, this big work, this big show that's going to be very important to you. And especially you have here the Eight of Pentacles. You have here the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge. So you can, at times with the Page of Cups, especially here, it could be difficult for you to ground this energy. It could be difficult for you to concentrate, in the method, the production of something, the getting, deep into the matter. Because some of you are more into the feeling and, the experience of it, the imagination, not necessarily the manifestation, like the concrete work that needs to be done. So the Eight of Pentacles is either you're struggling in applying enough attention, concentration into things to come to fruition nicely, or I feel like maybe you don't have yet the resources, especially around time. You don't have the time to learn and concentrate on a skill, to turn it into more than that, to turn it into something profitable. As you see here, many of you are also doing something with that you're good at, and you're thinking about turning that into something that you can bring money into your life. But it's like either lack of time or lack of patience that could be here causing you some delays and some difficulties get it going, right? But I feel like being that your advice is the Queen of Pentacles, there's going to be here support and help to you. It could be indirect help. So it could be that, again, due to someone's, learning and help, assistance, guidance, inspiration, right? There's someone outside of you that can be, helping you in this process of turning something, turning something that feels more like a dream into a reality. Or this is important for you to acknowledge that you have any of the Queen of Pentacle traits. So you can be, very abundant, very down to earth when it's needed, as you can be very creative and very connected with other realms also when it's needed. It's like bringing all of those beautiful visions into earth, connecting with nature, connecting with your physical senses is also very important here with the Queen of Pentacles to help you ground down your energy. Grounding techniques, meditations, all extremely helpful. Money will be at your reach somehow. I feel like it's just like a feeling of needing to access a part of you that it's unknown or not well developed so far, that hasn't been well developed so far, that now it's becoming hugely important to be so. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.